Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing this eyeshadow look for you guys using the brand new Midnight Maven, Maven palette by Artist Couture. So I did use this palette, you guys, to create the eyeshadow that I currently have on my eyes right now, this instant, and I am obsessed. So I can't wait for you guys to actually see how I do create this eyeshadow look. But first, if you are not subscribed to my channel, what the hell are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel and also click that little notification bell, which does notify you every single time that I do upload a brand new video here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much again for 10K. You guys are freaking amazing. And I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So before we get to the eyeshadow tutorial, I wanted to show you guys the palette. Look how beautiful when the light hits it, how it changes colors and it matches the eyeshadows in the palette. I thought that was really, really cool. So you get 8 eyeshadows and this palette runs for $29. You get 5 mattes, 1 metallic, 2 multi-dimensional pearl shadows. Also, the palette is cruelty, vegan, paraben, silicone, and sulfate free. So let's go ahead and jump in with some swatches. The first shade I'm swatching is called Quickie. It's a really nice light matte nude shade. And then we have Frisky, and this one is also a matte, like a light terracotta shade. And then of course we have Rebel, and it's more of a matte, deep, warm brown. Next we have Rendezvous, which is a really nice teal green pearly shade. I can definitely see myself wearing this out to the club, and then when the lights hit your eyes, oh my god, nice and sparkly. And then we have After Hours. Oh, so beautiful. This was a more of a dark purple with some violet reflex in it. It's time for Nightcap, a matte plum pressed pigment eyeshadow. It really is really stunning, and who loves a nice purple plum eyeshadow? I know I do. Then we have Vixen, and it's a matte neon pink. In love with this bright neon pink, you guys. It is seriously so beautiful. The last one is called Lights Out, and it's a metallic eyeshadow, and it's definitely really buttery, to be honest. Once I did apply it here on my hand, or I swatched it and then I turned it to you guys, like, just look how beautiful that is. So that is it for these 5 eyeshadows that I just swatched right now. Now let's go ahead and put them to the test and see how they apply on the eyes. Alright, so the first shade I'm going to go into is called Vixen. It's that nice matte neon pink, and I'm using a Sigma brush. I just don't remember the number, but I will list everything down below for you guys in the description box. So I'm going to start off with applying it in the crease, and then I do buff it towards the inner and outer corner. And then I keep going back into that shadow called Vixen until I'm completely satisfied with the outcome. But this color, you guys, is super pigmented. Can you guys see? Like, this is crazy pink. It literally matches my sweater. I'm also taking a little bit of Vixen, and I'm going to go ahead and start to smoke out the outer corner towards the lower lash line of my eye. Still using the same Sigma brush, I'm going to go into the shadow called Nightcap, and I'm going to apply this in my crease just to darken up a little bit more to make it look more smoky. You know what, you guys? I've been loving this Sigma brush lately. You know, all of you guys know that I'm a hardcore Morphe M433, but this one, I've been loving it lately. I've been really digging it. Of course, use code Sandi to save 10% with Sigma, just in case you wanted to know. So I'm still applying that dark plum shade, you guys, and I'm also bringing it down towards the bottom lash line, towards the outer corner, and then just darken it up a little bit more in the crease. Jumping back into Vixen, I'm going to blend out any harsh lines that I have in my crease, and then just go back and forth with Nightcap. So you guys, so far these eyeshadows are blending out really, really great. I am super impressed so far. Normally it's really hard to blend out neon colors with darker eyeshadows, but this has been going very, very smoothly. Now it's time for the fun part. So I'm going to go ahead and get this flat synthetic brush, a little spray with some makeup setting spray by CoverGirl. And we're going to go into Rendezvous, and oh my gosh, you guys. This is freaking bomb. Like, I still get a really exciting reaction even though I'm not applying makeup right now. But you guys, when I applied this on my eyelids, I was dying. Like, dead, period. Like, this is freaking amazing. I love this color so much, and it's definitely giving me New Year's Eve vibes, so I would be definitely going back into this palette for New Year's Eve. But so far, you guys, it's applying very nicely on the eye. There is a little bit of fallout, but nothing too crazy, and you can definitely also apply it with your finger, but this is so stunning. I jumped to a MAC 217 brush, and I'm going into Nightcap and just blending out the crease a little bit more to blend it in with Rendezvous. And then, you guys, what I do next is I dip just the tip of my MAC 217 into Rendezvous, and I just start to blend it in the crease as well. So that way it just looks really well blended, there's no harsh lines, and everything looks really smooth on the eyes. You definitely don't want to see where it starts or stops when it comes to eyeshadows, especially with glittery eyeshadows. You want it to go to blend in really seamless into the other eyeshadows. Next, going into my KKW Beauty. This is from the GLAM Bible collection, and it's just a black eyeliner. I'm going to tightline my eyes as well as smoke the top lash line. Now, I want it to be smoky, but yet not too overpowering, because I do want Rendezvous to really pop because it's such a stunning color on my lids. So I don't want to take too much from that, but I do want some darkness so that when we apply our false lashes, we have that nice darkness there, and you can't really see any skin popping through. Using my Sedona lace, the EB21, it's a really nice small detailed brush, and I'm picking up the shades called Rendezvous and After Hours again and just blending out that liner. For mascara, I'm going to go into my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced Cosmetics and applying just one layer or one coat of mascara on each eye, and then we're going to get ready to apply false lashes. For lashes today, of course, we're going to go into Blanca Flor Mink lashes. I don't remember the style of this lash. I know you can hate me all you want. I'm really bad at losing the boxes to my false lashes, but I will list on the description box all of my favorite pairs of lashes from that brand. Definitely, you guys, check them out. She's coming out with some hot fire lashes coming out really soon, so stay tuned for that. But I did list all my favorites down below. I'm going into this ColourPop Cosmetics. It's actually a lip liner, but I'm going to use it to smoke out my lower lash line, and again, I will list that name down below. Taking the shade called Lights Out, I'm going to blend out that liner, and you guys, this color is so beautiful. I am so obsessed. It's really creamy, and I was also really impressed because it didn't sting my eyes. Normally in the past with pearl shadows, they sting my eyes. I don't know why, but this was good. It did not do that for me. And then I go back into Vixen, and then I also blend right underneath that. For my waterline, I'm going to go back into that KKW Beauty Black Liner, and then I do take it a little bit below, as close to the lower lash line as you can. I don't want the black to be too far down. I just want it on my waterline and then as close to the lash line as possible. Going back into Nightcap in my EB21 brush from Sedona Lace, I'm going to go ahead and just blend the black to make it look more smoky. Applying Quickie, and I'm going to blend this on my brow bone since I want it to be more matte. Since we have a lot going on the lid, I definitely want a more matte shade to highlight my brow bone. Alright, my honeys, so I went ahead and finished off the eyes already. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, apply all of my products, and then I'll be right back to give you guys my final thoughts. So actually, before I give you guys my final thoughts, I forgot to put mascara towards the bottom lashes, so I'm still using my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. Of course, you guys, we can't finish off this video without adding some Illuminati Glow from Artist Couture. I'm using a pencil brush, and I'm just applying some in the inner corners of my eyes to give me that extra glow. And there you have it, you guys. I am completely done with this eyeshadow look using the Artist Couture Midnight Maven palette. You guys, I am so in love with this eyeshadow look. Of course, you know that I'm a sucker for purple and pinks. So let's go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts on this palette, which I think you already know what I'm going to say, but let's go. Alright guys, so that is it for today's makeup look or eyeshadow look using the brand new Artist Couture Midnight Maven eyeshadow palette. But I am obsessed. I love this palette so much. I feel like it blended out so good. I feel like at first I was like, oh my gosh, like what if it doesn't blend? like the hot pink shade called Vixen. I was really worried. I was fooled. It looks so bomb and I am obsessed. I did try my best to use all the colors in the palette except for the mattes. I only used this one up here, but the rest I really tried to incorporate those in the eyeshadow today, and hopefully you guys were able to see those eyeshadows unfold on my eyes. But I definitely feel like this is really pretty. It's definitely a eyeshadow look that I would probably wear for like New Year's or for the holidays. Definitely really bold, smoky, and if you do have brown eyes like me or even honey color, your eyes are really going to pop with the purple and pinks. Definitely you guys check out Artist Couture. I love Mac Daddy. I've been following Mac Daddy for years, ever since like 2012, 13. I was obsessed with him. He's just such a really great makeup artist, and the fact that his brand has grown so much, and he's now in Sephora. He is super inspirational, and I hope one day I get to meet him and be able to tell him those words. But definitely check out his brand, you guys. It is available at Sephora. It launches on artistcouture.com. Well, it's already. It was launched on September 13th is when I actually bought the palette. Sephora.com on September 27th, and Sephora stores, it does come out October 25th. So it's still quite a long ways to hit stores, but definitely check them out online. I will list all the information down below for you guys. Also check out their glow powders. I am obsessed with his glow powders, and I've had these for a very long time too. I still have mine, which is called Conceited. Was my very first powder that I saw that he launched, and I definitely had to support him. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Besitos. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and also share this video if you want to with a friend. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye guys.